Hi, my name is Amy Castles. Today's class is all about hope and also all about faith. God has made some of us to be strong and stable and to have their stamina, while others He's humbled with the gift of fragility. And that fragility does not necessarily mean weakness. Oftentimes it means that people who are a little more fragile have a lot more faith. So I want to read something to you that your fragility is not punishment, and nor does it lack faith. On the contrary, weak ones like myself, we walk by faith. We depend on the Holy Spirit. We depend on God to get us through our day. God is developing His trust in us. Every single day He's developing that, to lean on Him rather than our own understanding. Our natural preference is to plan out our day, to know everything that's happening. Let's make it our preference to depend on Him continually, every day, and to trust on Him to guide us with strength as needed to walk through our day. Isaiah 40:28-31 says, "Do you not know? Have you not heard? The Lord is the everlasting God, the creator of the ends of the earth. He will not grow tired or weary, and His understanding no one can fathom. He gives strength to the weary and increases the power of the weak. Even youth grow tired and weary, and young men stumble and fall. But those who have hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint." Isaiah 40:28-31. Today I have the oil Hope. Hope is an essential oil that contains melissa, juniper, myrrh, and spruce. It encourages feelings of strength and stability, and it helps overcome negative feelings and sadness. We don't put our oil in front of the Lord. We don't put our oils as our idol. However, God did create these plants for us, and we can use them as tools. So take your hope oil, and we will use this in our breathing exercise today. So go ahead and grab your hope. And if you don't have hope, you can use melissa, juniper, myrrh, or spruce, any of those oils. Place 1 drop of hope in the palm of your hand. Circle your palms together and place hope right over your heart. Place the other hand right over your stomach and just begin to close your eyes and focus on your deep breath. As you take deep breaths, visualize the ocean, the waves coming in and the waves going out. Connect your breath and make the audible sound of the ocean through the back of your throat, breathing in through your nose and out through your nose, almost creating a snoring sound in the back of your throat. Hear the sound of the ocean between the ears, inside your head. Allow your waist to expand with every breath in. Lean on, trust in, and be confident in the Lord with all your heart and mind, and do not rely on your own insight or understanding. Proverbs 3:5. Release your hands and place them to the floor. With your left foot forward in front, so place the left foot in front as you're in a cross-legged position. Take the right arm in front and the left arm behind. Lift your chest and twist. Just a very small, gentle twist right over your shoulder. Look behind you. Come back to the center. Switch the legs so that the right leg is in front now, and cross the left arm in front and bring the right arm behind. Lift the chest and turn and twist. Continue to breathe. Come back to the center, and then gently begin to walk the hands forward. Feel the stretch through the hip flexors, and through the back, and just walk the hands forward and breathe. Come back up to the center. Lift the chest up nice and tall. And then bring your right leg out to the side. So it's all the way out. And then lift up on top of your left knee. And as you lift up, reach up and over into Gates pose. Press the hips forward, open the chest, and reach. Just continue to breathe. And release. This time switch the legs. Bring the right leg in, the left leg out, nice and long. Already you can feel that stretch through the inner thigh. Lift up onto the right knee and lift up and over. Press the hips forward, open through the chest. And release down. Come up onto your knees with your feet behind you. Come to your toes. As you come up to your toes, gently begin to lean back, and that leaning back is going to stretch the toes while also warming up the thighs. Just a gentle lean back. Feel the stretch through the toes, tall through your chest. Go ahead and see if you can lean back on them just a little bit more and hold it here. And if you can go a step further, lift the right arm, the left arm behind at your back, and lower back. If you'd like, you can bring your hand down to your heel and lift up. Come back up to the center. Lift, and then this time bring your right arm down behind you, right at your heel, and lift up. You can also have your hand at your low back if you'd like it a little bit lighter. Take the hands to the floor. Come to all fours. Bring your knees right behind you, and then just begin to wiggle out through your spine. Round out through the back for cat and cow. You can come forward, back, just move all around, whatever feels good for you. Inhale and lift the right arm forward. You may need to widen your base a little bit between your knees. Right arm forward. Inhale and exhale, draw all the way through behind your left knee. Press open with the opposite hand on the ground and lift the chest. Come back to the center. This time, lift the opposite arm, your left arm, reach it forward and thread it through behind the right knee. Reach behind. Press open with that right arm against the floor. Come back to the center. Place the hands right underneath the shoulders again. And take your left leg and press it back behind you, giving your calf a stretch. Pull your shoulder blades down, strong base through the hands. Press through the arms. Pull the shoulder blades back. Come back to the center and switch to the other side, right leg back. And come to the middle. The knees right underneath your hips once again. Now tuck your toes and lift the back of the thighs to the back of the room. You may need to spread your hands out and come into down facing dog. Spread the fingers nice and long. Grip the mat so that your palms are hollow. Your palms are not flattened against the mat. Otherwise, you collapse in the wrists, and then we get wrist problems, and that's not fun. Pull the shoulder blades down your back. Widen and broaden your back. Hollow out the armpits. Pull long through the back, tailbone towards the sky. Lengthen through the back of the legs, and press the heels towards the floor. Inhale and lift the right leg. And exhale, draw the right leg all the way through into a lunge. Lower the back knee and lift the right arm up. A spinal twist. Now reach that arm behind you and grab your left foot. Pull the hips forward just a little bit more and open through the chest. And set the foot down. Place your hands back to the floor and push back into a down dog again. Inhale and lift the left leg this time. Exhale, draw that foot all the way through. Lower the back knee. Turn the chest and lift the left arm up, vertical and long. Gently lower the arm behind you draw on the back foot and reach for your back foot if you can get it. If not, just leave it down. You can also use a strap around your foot to help grab your foot. Lower the foot down nice and slow. Bring the hands back to the center. Lift up and press into your down dog again. Now this time we're going to come forward into a plank. And as an option, you can lower your knees or you can chaturanga down. If you're just beginning, go ahead and lower the knees. Bring the elbows in, slowly lower, nice and gentle all the way down. When you get to the bottom, just a little gentle shoulder roll. If you'd like to go up to a full up dog, you can. Lift up to a plank and press back down dog. Slowly walk the feet forward. Forward fold. Begin to walk the knees right and left, right and left. Bend your knees, inhale and rise up into an extended mountain pose. And exhale, turn and twist towards your left side. So you can kind of grab your right hand across your hip with the left hand on your back and twist. Come back to the center. Inhale and lift the arms. And exhale and twist to the other side. Come back to the center, walk to the front of your mat. Take a deep breath in, come to extended mountain pose. Inhale and exhale, swan dive down, flat back, all the way to a forward fold. Lift your left leg and step all the way to the back of your mat. Lower the hips, lift the chest, press the hands against the floor, and push back into a down dog. Big exhale. Inhale, come forward into a plank. Remember, the option is to put the knees down, chaturanga down, elbows in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, and then gently press up or shoulder roll. Nice long leg behind you. Toes under, down dog. Push back. Inhale, lift the right leg. Exhale, draw it all the way through. Lift the chest. Bring the arms up into a lunge. Press the back heel down behind you. Lace the fingers. Lift the chest. Warrior 1. Your back foot is not completely right behind you. It may be a little bit forward. That way you can rotate your hips forward. Everything should feel a little bit more in alignment when you do that. Now, if you can, come forward into your warrior 1. And if you'd like, release the arms, lace the fingers behind you, and bring your chest down a little bit more. Lift the back heel. Come to a balancing exercise by shifting your weight forward. And you can stay right here if you'd like. This may be perfect for you. Or you can lift the back leg and bring the arms out to the side, or arms all the way forward. Warrior 3. Slowly lower that back leg. Open up, inhale. Lift the arms. Exhale, slowly lower down into Malasana. You can sit on a block if you like. Otherwise, you can just not come so low. whatever feels good for you. Or I should say, not so good. We want it to be a little bit uncomfortable, not completely in our comfort zone. Inhale and exhale. Continue to breathe. Press the knees open using your strength of your back. Lift up and turn to the opposite way of your mat so that this time your left leg is forward. Come down into a lunge. Lower the hips, lift the chest. Tighten through that back leg. Press against the floor. Inhale and exhale, press back into a down dog. As you press into your down dog, spread the fingertips nice and long. Press the heels to the floor. Pull the shoulder blades back. Inhale, come forward to a plank. Exhale, slowly lower. Shoulder roll or press up to your up dog. Take a peek down at your hands. Make sure that all your 10 fingers are in contact with the mat. Toes under, press back, down dog. Inhale, lift the left leg. Exhale, draw it all the way forward. Lower the hips and lift your chest. Find your strength in your legs. Lift up into your lunge. Challenging our balance here, that's for sure. Lift up nice and long, slowly lower, tighten that back leg, squeeze through the back glute. And now press the back heel down. We're just rotating it down. You can step out to the side if you like. Lace the fingers, lift the chest. Hold your nice long warrior one. Inhale and exhale, slowly come forward. And release your arms as an option. Lace the fingers, open that chest and come forward. So we're working on our strength here, but we're also working on flexibility through your chest. You're also working on balance, as I just demonstrated, as I almost fell over. Lift the back heel, release your hands, gently shift your weight forward, and lift the back leg into a warrior three. Option arms to the sides or arms forward. And lower down. Open up wide to the side. Turn your toes out nice and long. Lift tall through your chest. Take a deep breath in. Cross the arms, lift up, inhale. Catch your breath, exhale. I visualize lifting my faith and my hope to the sky, up to the Lord. Inhale and exhale. Hold this one down. Arms out, receiving the promises that God has for you. Bring the right elbow to the right thigh and lift up the left arm. Lift up, inhale, and now bring the left arm to the thigh. Rotate the chest open. Take the hands to the floor. Straighten out the legs. Turn the toes to the front of the room and give your hamstrings a stretch and your low back. Just allow yourself to kind of just walk yourself into a position where it feels a little comfortable. You can still breathe. You can place your hands on the ground or you can come down to your elbows. I'd like to read this verse again from Isaiah. Do you not know? Have you not heard? The Lord is the everlasting God, the creator of the ends of the earth. He will not grow tired or weary, and his understanding no one can fathom. He gives strength to the weary and increases the power of the weak. Even youth grow tired and weary, and young men stumble and fall. But those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint. Isaiah 40:28-31. Go ahead and walk the feet in. Come down to seated. Come back into that starting position. Come back to your starting position with your left leg in front. So bring your left leg in front. Place the right hand in front, just like in the warm-up, but let's go a little deeper this time. Inhale in the lift and open the chest. Twisting behind. Come back to the center. This time, can you lift your left leg and cross it over the right for an even deeper stretch? If not, that's okay. You can cross it over. Another option is to have your bottom leg straight. Lift up nice and tall. Hug that right knee. Left arm behind. Lift and twist. Come back to the center. This time, cross your right leg in front. Right leg in front, left hand in front, right arm behind, and twist. Come back to the center. And if you can take your left leg under a little tighter, right leg on top, sit onto that right hip. Lift tall. Hug onto that right leg with your left arm. Right arm behind, lift, and twist in. Today we're growing strong in our weakness. Growing strong in the weakness. That's what God does for us as He helps lift our faith and our hope. All you have to do is receive it. Come back to the center. Extend the legs nice and long. Shake them out. Wiggle the knees. Y'all did amazing today. Reach forward towards your feet. If you need to grab a strap, you can grab a strap. I could use a strap. You can also just reach for your shins here. If all you can reach for is your knees and you're feeling a stretch, that's okay. Just stay right here. And then as you continue to get better, as you continue to practice yoga, you can reach your hands just a little bit further forward, more and more. Go ahead and rise up. Come to a laying position, what we call corpse pose or savasana. This allows your body to come back into its homeostasis. This allows your mind to come back into a relaxing mode. I encourage you to try not to allow those thoughts of the day, your to-do list, come to your mind. Let's allow our thoughts and our hearts be on the Lord and just listen. Listen to what He wants to tell you. Go ahead and lie down onto your back. Let your feet roll open. Pull your shoulder blades down and open the palms. When you're ready, wiggle your fingers and your toes. Bring your knees into your chest. Rock them forward, walk them sideways. Bring your knees over to your side on your right side. And turn and roll yourself up to seated. Thank you for joining me in today's class. I hope that you have a wonderful day. And in Hebrew, the word shalom means peace be with you. So, shalom. Thank you and have a wonderful day. Goodbye.